Hello everyone, so this is the summary of the play The Two Gentlemen of Verona by William Shakespeare. So these are some of the important points about this play. The Two Gentlemen of Verona is a comedy in 5 acts written by William Shakespeare, published in 1594. The sources of this play are a Spanish pastoral romance, Dinah Enamorada, written by George de Montemayor, and Boccacio's Decameron, written in 1353. The famous quotes from this play are, "They do not love, they do not show their love. At first I did adore a twinkling star, but now I worship a celestial sun." So these are the main characters in this play. Proteus and Valentine are best friends of each other, and they are the two gentlemen of Verona. Julia is Proteus' beloved, Sylvia is Duke's daughter, and she loves Valentine, and Valentine also loves her. Duke of Milan is Sylvia's father. So now I'm going to tell you the story. So when the play opens, we get to know that Proteus and Valentine are the best friends of each other. And then we get to know that Valentine is leaving for Milan. Okay, he's leaving for Milan, and he takes farewell from his best friend with a sad and heavy heart. Okay, and he has decided to go to Milan because he wants to improve his status, and he's going to work under the Duke of Milan. But Proteus is not ready to leave Verona because he loves Julia. So he declares his love for Julia with the help of a letter which he sends through his servant Speed. Okay, and when Julia receives this letter, her first reaction was to reject his love, but after some time she also falls in love with him, and both declare love for each other, and both exchange rings with each other. So after this episode, Proteus' father also insists Proteus to go after Valentine because his father also wants him to grow in life. So Proteus now bids farewell from his beloved Julia with tearful eyes, and he reaches to Milan. Okay, and there he gets to know that Valentine has fallen in love with Duke's daughter Sylvia, and Sylvia also loves him. But when he sees Sylvia, he himself falls in love with her, and now he forgets his love for Julia. He then decides to remove Valentine from his way to get Sylvia's love. And what happens in the meanwhile? Duke forces Sylvia to marry a rich and wealthy man, Thorius, but Sylvia obviously she doesn't like him and she wants to get married to Valentine. And now Sylvius and Valentine they both plan to run away with each other. Okay, and what happens after that? But Valentine reveals everything to his friend Proteus because he trusts him. Okay, as because he Proteus is his best friend. Okay, so he doesn't know that Proteus has some ulterior motives and he is going to cheat him. So he reveals his plan of running away with Sylvia to Proteus, who tells everything to the Duke of Milan because he thinks that this is the right opportunity to get rid of Valentine so that he can pursue Sylvia. Okay, and Duke catches Valentine red-handed with a ladder and a rope. So in the process of running away, Duke finds Valentine and banishes him. So what happens after that? Proteus expresses love for Sylvia, who hates him and reminds him of his promise to Julia. In Verona, Julia decides to go to Milan to find her lover Proteus, and she goes there disguised as a man Sebastian because she is missing him and she wants to see him. So she decides to go to Milan, but she is disguised as a man Sebastian. So when Julia reaches at Milan, she finds out that Proteus is after Sylvia. Okay, and she doesn't reveal her identity to Proteus and pretends to be a boy Sebastian before him, and even Proteus doesn't recognize her and mistakes her for a boy. And he also gives her the same ring which was given to him by Julia herself. Okay, he asked her, to give that ring to Sylvia as a token of his love. But Sylvia rejects that ring as she knows that the ring was given to Proteus by Julia. So what happens after that? Sylvia leaves Duke's court with the help of her friend Sir Eglamour, okay, to find out Valentine. Okay, so she leaves the court with the help of Sir Eglamour, and she wants to find out Valentine. but in the forest she is kidnapped by the outlaws. Okay, and Sir Eglamour runs away from there, so he doesn't try to save her from outlaws, and he runs away from there, but he informs everything to the Duke of Milan, who comes to the forest along with Proteus and his attendants to save Sylvia from the outlaws. And what happens there, uh, you know, Sylvia is rescued by Proteus from the outlaws, and then Proteus, tries to rape her, but she is saved by Valentine. Okay, who is hidden behind a tree. So Valentine appears and he saves Sylvia from Proteus, and Julia also reaches there and she faints before them, and when she faints, Proteus discovers his own ring in her finger and he recognizes her, and he realizes his mistake, and he declares his love for Julia. Okay, and Duke of Milan also forgives them. So what happens in the end? Valentine and Sylvia, they get married, and Proteus and Julia get married, and the play ends on a happy note. So this is the story of this play.